Hello there!
Hi, everybody.
So today, where are we?
It's Christmas again.
It says that we're at the Alpine Village, which is actually part of the Gaylord Palms.
Yes.
Because they are celebrating Christmas in a different way than they usually do.
Yes.
So this year they're not doing ice, which is where they do a whole bunch of ice carvings, and sort of like choose one movie to create ice carvings for.
Right.
This year they're doing something a little different. So what are they doing?
They have a whole lot. It's a lot to list. Probably maybe more than one video for us this time.
Yes,
part one and a part two.
I do think it is going to be more than one video. Yep.
Yes, we have a whole itinerary of things we're doing, and the first thing we're doing is Christmas movies.
Yep, which is they have 6 Christmas movies that they're using props from prior years to show off those Christmas movies.
Right.
So that's what we're going to start off with. But like Mom said, it's going to be more than one video because we have so much booked for today.
So much.
That we definitely have to get going.
Yes.
Mentioned this is what the Alpine Village looks like. There's the sweet shop. There's Mrs. Claus's house. Behind us is the I Love Christmas movies over there. And then we have the Alpine Workshop. And then when you look back there, there's actually Santa's Workshop, which is where you meet Santa. I hope we can do that a little later. Here's the first thing we have ready. It's I Love Christmas movies.
Alright, so here we are. We're in the North Pole. Do you guys remember from the movie, Buddy was actually an orphan. And he ended up being in the Santa sleigh, and then he ended up getting raised by elves. He's not an elf, so he does not have the best toy making skills. Do you guys know how many toys he ended up making in the movie?
Oh, was it like 9? It was like really small though, right?
It was small, but it was more than 9.
I honestly don't remember.
Even dozen.
It was 85 out of 1,000.
Oh, wow.
Out of 1,000.
Yeah.
And there's his chair.
That's his chair. And the chair right next to him is Ming Ming. I want you to remember Ming Ming later on, and I'll explain why.
Alrighty.
And then look at his shoes and his hat. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
Very big compared to the other ones. Right behind you, you can see Buddy's height. Right behind you. Oh,
Whoa.
and they use a technique called forced perspective in the movie, so they actually put the camera kind of down to make it look bigger than the other elves.
Right. Water cooler talk.
As much as Buddy was accepted by his family and friends, there were a few drawbacks to being a human in an elf's world. Buddy's a little short on the toy quota. He's only made 85.
Alright, so he made 85 toys out of 1,000. He ended up breaking them all because he's not the best toy maker in the North Pole. But let's make our way to our very next set, which isn't still the North Pole. We're just gonna go outside.
Ooh. And
here we are. You guys are gonna want to step around here.
It's Mr. Narwhal.
Alright.
You're gonna jump?
Buddy would jump into the iceberg. So what you're gonna do is demonstrate. You're gonna jump on that very ladder. Jump on it. So 3, 2, 1. Oh no, jump one way. There you go.
Begins his journey from North Pole to New York City. All of his friends wish him bye, Buddy. Hope you find your dad.
And there's Mr.
Alright,
Snowman.
you guys, so let's say bye to Mr. Narwhal. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Narwhal.
And all of our friends, and we're gonna make our way to New York City to the Gimbals department store.
Candy cane forest.
Lots of candy canes. Department store. I think Buddy did an amazing job decorating here overnight, right?
He did fantastic.
All right, you guys. So let's pay attention over here.
Buddy found a job at Gimbel's department store, where he took it upon himself to do a little decorating.
Oh!
Wasn't that beautiful?
Santa made a visit to Gimbel's, but it wasn't what Buddy expected. You sit on a throne of lies.
All right. So fun fact about the Gimbel's department store, it was a real convenience store. It was closed for 16 years and reopened just for the filming of this movie. All right. So that was the very last scene of Elf. And in the movie industry, once you're wrapping up a movie or when we're done, we always say a little saying, which is that's a wrap. Now follow with me, everyone.
That's a wrap.
Awesome. So we're going to
Now it's my favorite movie.
Alright, so here we are, the year without a Santa Claus. So let's make our way to meet Snow Miser.
Snow Miser.
In order to save Christmas, Mrs. Claus and the elves visit Snow Miser, who controls the world's cold weather. They beg him to send snow to a winterless town, South Town. Arrives snow in South Town if Snow Miser gives him the North Pole for an entire day.
The North Pole? You can't ask for the North Pole, Miser.
Is in South Town. And in this movie, if you guys remember, they sing little Christmas songs to make it snow. So sing along with me,
You and your good times in Christmas. Happy New Year. Snow! It's snowing in South Town. Cool.
You got snow all over your camera too.
Sorry guys, gotta wipe the snow. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so that was the very last scene of the year without a Santa Claus. So what do we say? That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
We're gonna go to our third movie of the day, which is
Santa.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story.
So fun fact about this movie was filmed in Cleveland, Ohio. They actually have the house that was filmed in. You can actually stay in overnight, book tours in the house as well. And there's a Christmas Story theme museum right in front of the house in Cleveland, Ohio.
Awesome.
Alright, so let's make our way to our very first scene.
I don't know anything about this one, guys. I'm sorry.
This is more my time.
Yeah.
So this scene in particular, basically they won a package. They had no idea what was inside the package. It ended up being that leg lamp that you guys see right there.
Unpacking the box, they didn't know what was inside. There could be anything in there. Oh boy! Would you look at that? This is a lamp. With a snap of a few sparks and a quick whiff of ozone, the lamp blazed forth in unparalleled glory.
Oh man, just ruined the scene. But let's make our way to our very next scene.
It's a gentleman walk that way, you know.
So our very next scene is the dining room scene. In this scene, hounds came in and they ruined the Christmas feast.
Oh no!
They had to go to a Chinese restaurant and order Chinese turkey, which was a duck. So you guys are more than welcome to look around at all the details in this room.
When all is most right in the world, the most unthinkable disasters descend upon us. But this was not the biggest nightmare the family faced.
Uh-oh.
And that soap that you guys see right over there, that soap they actually used as a punishment. So the little boy in the movie said a little bad word, and they made him put that soap in his mouth to cleanse. But that actually is a soap, but in the movie they actually did not use a soap. It was a wax soap. And there's dirty dishes as well.
That's corny.
Alright, you guys, so in the scene, that was like one of the biggest nightmares that they had. But they also faced another nightmare, which was a pink nightmare. Ralphie, the little boy in the movie, actually got a Christmas gift from his aunt, and it was a bunny suit. He did not want to wear it at all. He was not fond by it, but that is our very next scene. Let's start making our way to our next scene.
Oh dear.
Hey, Michael, I have this. I have 2 of these.
It's me. Oh! There's the bunny suit.
Everyone gathered to see what looked like a deranged Easter bunny. A pink nightmare.
So fun fact about the bunny suit that you see right here, the actor still owns it till this day. This movie was made 37 years ago, so that's awesome, right? And also Ming Ming, you remember when I mentioned to remember Ming Ming? He also plays Ming Ming in Elves.
Oh, cool.
He has bunny slippers.
There are bunny slippers. Awesome.
He's a little boy in the movie, but in Elf, he's a gnome.
Yeah.
Like one of the main chief elves. Alright, so that was our very last scene of A Christmas Story. So what do we say?
It's a wrap.
Awesome. So look at the golden ticket, everyone. As you guys may know, the conductor will punch holes in the ticket to spell out believe. Do you guys all believe in Santa Claus?
Yes.
Yes, I do too. Alright, so let's make our way to our very first scene, which is the boys' bedroom. And look, there's a hole in the robe.
Oh no.
And as you guys may know, he lost his golden ticket, he lost marbles, and his silver bell.
Yeah. That hole was plain to see. See? Hole, plain to see.
There's also his slippers down here too.
Oh. There they are. I found them. What's going on? Uh-oh.
Alright, so right behind you is the Polar Express. Look! And it is here!
Whoa!
Isn't that awesome? I love the Polar Express. It's one of my favorites.
Me too. Thankfully, we don't see any reindeer in front of us.
Oh yeah.
It would stop us in our tracks.
Yes.
Get it? Because it's a train. Stop us in our...
Alright, so after that scene, we're actually going to go on the Polar Express. Fun fact, this smells like hot chocolate.
Oh, oh! Hot chocolate! Oh, oh! Hot chocolate! Oh.
Alright, so all aboard the Polar Express, everyone! And here we go.
Whoa! They haven't poured the hot chocolate yet, though. We'll get it later, I promise.
Alright, everyone. So we're going to go on our adventure to the North Pole.
We are.
Golden tickets in hand, we are all aboard for a very special destination. But first,
Alright, show me your
are there
best
any
dance moves.
passengers in need of refreshment?
No! Hot chocolate!
Smells like it.
It smells so good in here. Makes me
It
want to have
does.
some hot chocolate.
Yeah. It's not in there, though. We'll get it later, I promise.
Alright, you guys. So it looks like we're making our way to the North Pole. As you guys know, Santa lives in the city, which is very odd.
We're almost there.
Alright, so looks like we're making a stop. And let's start making our way to our very next scene. As you guys may know, the boy, his very first gift was a silver bell. And that is our very next scene.
Yeah. There's the elves. Oh, I get this scene. I get this one. It rings a bell. It's Santa.
There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just
One thing I love about this movie, in the gift shop, they actually have a little bell in the box with the same exact note that Santa gave to the little boy. Yeah, it's such a cute gift, souvenir. But that was the
Awesome.
very last scene of the Polar Express.
Okay.
What did we say?
That's a wrap.
Here we are, the National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. It is one out of the 2 Christmas movies filmed in 1989. The other one was Prancer. And as well, the director who made this movie actually never saw the original Christmas, not Christmas Vacation, the original Vacation movie, which is odd, right? I would expect us to watch it, but no, we didn't. So let's make our way to our very first scene.
Sure. We gotta go
iconic
through.
house.
We gotta go in through Cousin Eddie's RV. The Griswold wagon.
Alright, so you're my volunteer for today.
Okay.
And we're gonna count down, everyone. 5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
And that is Cousin Eddie.
Michael, what did you do?
Look at Cousin Eddie.
It was Cousin Eddie.
Ah.
Alright, that was awesome. Alright, so let's make our way inside the house.
Oh, I know this. It's adorable.
Alright, so you guys are more than welcome to step around.
Ooh, this carpet feels nice.
Alright, so this is a scene where that little squirrel is running around, so make sure you guys are paying attention to the little squirrel.
I hear him.
Can I see it anywhere?
I don't see
I
it.
see it there.
Oh, there it is. Oh no. Uh-oh. It sounds like it's in the tree. Oh no!
Oh man, what a bummer. That was Aunt Bethany's cat. What a shame.
Oh.
And let's start making our way to our very last scene of today, which is the Christmas dinner scene.
I do have to say before we leave, I never noticed the Wally World punch bowl and glasses,
Oh, wow.
which is fantastic. But of course, Wally World was closed when they went, so they must have gotten it at like the store or something.
Alright, so our next scene is the Christmas dinner scene, and here we are.
Yeah.
Let's head around the table and look at the turkey. Alright, everyone. 3, 2, 1, action.
Everyone sat around the table, ready for Christmas dinner.
Oh no.
I don't think that turkey looks anything like. But in the movie, they still ate it anyways. Alright, so that was our very last scene of today. I'm sad.
Oh no.
What do we say?
That's a wrap.
Alright, you guys, so here we are. So thank you guys for being such a great viewing party. I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your holiday season this year. And as well, your rest of your stay here at Mrs. Gaylord House. Thank you guys so much. My name is Gabby, and I hope you guys enjoyed your adventure today.
Thank you so much, Gabby.
Of course.
So that was really, really cool. I love Christmas movies.
It was lots of fun.
So I honestly preferred that more than Ice because to me it felt a little more immersive.
It was very immersive. I liked it a lot. I'm partial to Ice because I think it's just amazing how they can carve all that. But this was fantastic. I loved it.
It was. I do think this was an incredible alternative, and I also think it stopped from meandering. You still got plenty of time to take the photos you wanted to take, but then you weren't waiting on somebody to like move out of the way
Right.
to take your next photo, who was just standing there like looking at how each thing was carved, you know?
Well, they practice social distancing by putting groups by time slots, and so everybody has their own like host
Right.
to go with us, and we happen to have Gabby.
Who was incredible.
She was very great.
So I do think it's our next thing, so let's go.
Okay.
So now we're headed into the Alpine Sweet Shop to build some gingerbread stuff. It's great seeing you. I love like the buttons that you have on you and the bow tie. It looks fantastic. Ooh, a box.
We've got a box.
A gingerbread house.
Gingerbread house.
That's so cool. But can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
So we have the gingerbread house, but who's gonna live in the house, Amanda?
I think it's gonna be these little guys over here.
We have look, we have gingerbread people too. But we have all of these things for the gingerbread house to put on the house itself. And then we have beads and icing to put on the gingerbread people.
And a little knife to help with sculpting.
Yep. So now what we'll do is we'll work on this and see what we can come up with. Mom, give us a tour of your house.
So here is my gingerbread house.
Ooh. There's a little peppermint garden. Cool. There's a little Christmas tree garden on the other side. It looks great.
Thank you. It was so much fun doing it. And what do you have?
So I have the people who live in the house, which I actually made versions of us. So,
Cool.
So Mom, you always wear a skirt and a tank top,
Yeah.
or a full dress, and so what I did is I made you with a yellow tank top and then a purple skirt. So it's more of a spring theme going on there.
Hey, that's usually me. You know, when you live in Florida, you always have to wear tank tops. It's way too hot here.
Right, except for today. So she's not wearing a dress today, but
No, we've had some weather where it's in like the 40s.
yes. And then there's mine. I made myself in a vest, and then when I'm not wearing my mask, you can see my beard all around my smile. So that's what I made for me. So that's it, our gingerbread people in house. So cool. Well, now that we're done with our gingerbread, they gave us a box to put the house in, and then a box to put our gingerbread people in. And so now I think it's lunchtime, right?
Lunchtime.
So we have to go find something to eat.
It's not going to be gingerbread.
No. We couldn't do that to Nutmeg and his friends.
Right, we couldn't do that.
Right. So one of the things we wanted to mention is for breakfast, they do have a feast with the Grinch.
Yes.
I didn't see it this morning, but it may be on like select days.
Yeah.
But yeah, you actually get to meet the Grinch. Of course,
And Max.
social distance. Yeah, and Max. We are headed into the Alpine Workshop to do our elf training. I wanted to show the workshop. It has some toys up on the wall, like this Lego or Mega Blocks. It's got a stacking block, and then it's got rocking horses, some paintbrushes, some clams, some Connect 4. And we're gonna get ourselves into gear with these. And then there's a Slinky, a Mr. Potato Head, and a log cabin. Yes, there is an elf training sign because there's an elf over there.
Alright, so we have the most important question of the day. Who wants? Oh, okay. She's
Man.
got it. So it looks like you're gonna be the snowman. And what are your names?
There's no men like snowmen.
So we are going to become official toy maker elves. This is a very simple oath. I'm going to say something and you shall repeat me. Are you guys ready?
You shall repeat me.
Wow, he's already getting started.
She's going to say
Wait, we haven't started the oath yet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for this. That was great. We were practicing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. I.
Okay, don't repeat this one part. Just say your name. What is your name? Brenda.
Don't repeat this one part, just say your name, Michael.
Okay. spread Christmas cheer
We'll spread Christmas cheer
to good girls and boys
to good girls and boys
by crafting and making
by crafting and making
the finest of toys.
the finest of toys
With splashes of color
with splashes of color
and glitter galore,
and glitter galore.
I will make toys with care,
I will make toys with care,
no matter who for.
no matter who for.
I will take pride in my work,
I will take pride in my work,
but have lots of fun.
but have lots of fun.
For the job of a toy maker
For the job of a toy maker
is never quite done.
is never quite done.
Okay, you did it. Give yourself a round of applause.
Yay!
Now your official toy maker elves.
Awesome!
Hand paint.
Awesome!
Perfect.
So we have our toys.
Focus, yes.
We have our toys that we can paint. We have a reindeer and a Christmas tree, and then we have our paints. Awesome! And then we got aprons.
Yeah, they gave us aprons, but
Yep.
they didn't take us size-wise into
Oh.
account.
You just gotta wear the apron.
Uh-huh.
Don't paint the apron though. You can get paint on the apron. Finished painting, and we have Mom's Christmas tree, which is a Christmas tree ornament, and then we also have my reindeer, which is just a reindeer toy, nice little reindeer toy, and I had to create the sort of like purplish brown that I have for the antlers and the tail, because we only got 4 colors, which were black, red, white, and green. So it was tough. It was tougher than doing the gingerbread.
Mine was a little easier than yours.
It was. It's
I just used the basic, standard Christmas tree colors.
yes, blue and purple.
Green and red.
Oh. I wanted to show Marshmallow's ornament. This is the one she painted. So the next thing for us is story time with Mrs. Claus.
Yay!
Now something we didn't mention is we have printed off our own itinerary, which has our QR code, which has made it super easy.
Yes.
Because normally you have to pull your phone out every time, and with this we didn't have to.
No.
So we just have our schedule to stick by and then our QR code. So let's go see Mrs. Claus. Here's our QR code. And there's one of them. And then the other.
Okay, let's see. I still need to wrap all the presents. I need to make sure to shovel all the snow off the sleigh. And then there's the... Oh! Hello there! It is Snow. Nice to see you! Dad. Snow. Nice. So nice to meet you. I'm Snowflake, one of Santa's not-so-little helpers. Snow aficionado, security detail, and personal assistant to the one and only Mrs. Claus. Color you impressed. Well, get this. We traveled all the way from the North Pole to celebrate Christmas with all of you guys. You see, we here at Gaylord celebrates Christmas cheer in the biggest way every year. And well, we want to be a part of that, don't we, Mrs. C? Mrs. Claus. Have any of you guys seen Mrs. Claus? Oh, snowballs. I must have left her by the pool. I'm gonna be on the naughty list for sure. Okay, just chill, Snowflake. Chill. I got it. I can get Mrs. Claus here faster than you can sing the 12 Days of Christmas, but I'm gonna need your help. You see, Mrs. Claus can't resist the sound of her favorite Christmas carol. I don't suppose you know Deck the Halls, do you? You do? Okay, perfect. Well then sing with me, everybody, real loud. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Join me now on gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Throw the ancient Yuletide carols, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Yeah, we did it, everybody. Good job. Hello, everyone. Oh, it is so wonderful to see all of you. I'm sorry I was late. I just couldn't resist that warm Florida sun. This is my last chance to get a tan before Snowflake and I head back to the North Pole.
That's okay, Mrs. C. We're just all glad that you're here now, aren't we, everybody? Yeah.
Oh, you're all so sweet. Just like my Christmas cookies.
Your cookies, yum! They are so delicious, they're my favorites. In fact, every year Mrs. Claus makes her famous cookies for all the helpers up at the North Pole. And every year we gather around on Christmas Eve, the gigantic Christmas tree inside Santa's workshop, and we eat those cookies! Like a tradition.
It is exactly that, Snowflake. One of yours and my favorite Christmas traditions. Do any of you have Christmas traditions you like to share with your family every year? By a show of hands, who likes to decorate the Christmas tree? Oh, wonderful.
Who likes to leave cookies and milk for Santa? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
I know he appreciates that one. Who likes to open a present on Christmas Eve?
So exciting. But who likes to feast on turducken?
Yes, that's definitely one of my favorite Christmas traditions. Do you have any Christmas traditions that you like to share with your family every year? Does anyone like to wear Christmas jammies, perhaps? Oh, very nice.
And put up lights on their house.
Oh, that's beautiful. Do you have a Christmas tradition you'd like to share? Oh, at midnight they open presents.
That's exciting.
Oh, what wonderful Christmas traditions you all have. Is it all right with you if I share one of my favorite Christmas traditions?
Yes.
Well, every year I gather all of Santa's little helpers. And not so little helpers. Around the fire. And we read one of my favorite Christmas stories. Would you all like that?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you might.
Every time.
Be careful, Snowflake. Now, do any of you know this story? It's one of Santa's favorites. The night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Now, how many of you have stockings at Christmas time? Oh, so many of you. And where do you like to hang your stockings? Could you call it out for me?
On the wall.
By the fireplace, on the wall. I like to hang mine by the pool. And what do you find in your stockings on Christmas morning?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Candy.
Candy, toys, and presents. Oh, what fun! The children were nestled or snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
Like this. La 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 la. Okay, back to you, see.
Thank you, dear. And I in my kerchief, and Pa in his cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Don't mind if I do.
When out on the lawn, there arose. When out on the lawn,
She's kisses delicious.
When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
What was the matter?
Away to the window, I flew like a flash.
Flash, 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 paparazzi, flash, 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 flash dance, flash, 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 flash.
Is he gone now? I'll continue. Tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster up midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And who do you think was driving that sleigh? Call it out!
Santa Claus.
Santa, that's right. And who was the lead reindeer? Rudolph. What's so special about Rudolph, do you know? He's got a shiny red nose. Oh, you're all so smart at Christmas trivia. Yes, he does. With a little old driver, so lively and quick.
I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. From the top of the porch to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was being Santa.
Oh, we can see that, dear. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
A 3, 4, 5. The prancer and the prancer, the prance, prance, prance. You do the hokey pokey and you turn. Hey, Santa! Twinning!
As I drew in my head and was turning around,
Not so much more.
turn around, dear.
Oh!
Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Bound, bound. James Bound, 00 cute.
He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
But the soot never bothered me. Anyway, let it go, let it go.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back.
Oh, my penny.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose, like a cherry. His little droll mouth was tied up like a bow. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Ho, ho, ho. Like a jelly belly. Peanut butter, jelly belly, peanut butter, jelly belly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
Close up, but from far away.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
I don't know how to whistle.
To his team gave a whistle.
Woo, woo, woo.
Well taken. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
Train whistle. Do you
But
like trains?
I heard him
I really
exclaim,
like trains.
ere he drove
The locomotives are so big, and then like it's a lot.
Santa, that's your big line, dear.
Oh, well, can we all say it together?
Oh, of course we can. Is everybody ready?
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Very good, everyone.
Now, Santa, I think you better go get changed. Let's all give another round of applause to Snowflake for all his help with my story.
Merry Christmas, everybody. And I'll be back in a flurry.
Oh, we'll see you soon, dear.
See what I did there? It's like a snow flurry. Because they are so fast, you know what I mean?
We get it, dear.
I'm back in flurry.
Oh, Snowflake. He's rather silly, isn't he? Now, usually after story time, I like to sing one of my favorite Christmas songs for all of Santa's helpers. Would you like that? Oh, lovely. Have yourself a merry Christmas. Let your heart be light. just what will stop his cry.
I don't think you do, Mrs. C.
Oh, really, Snowflake?
Really?
How would you like to share your favorite Christmas tradition with everyone?
My favorite tradition?
Yes, dear.
Okay, best day ever. Get this, it is snow cool. So my favorite holiday tradition is actually one that I play with all of Santa's little helpers and big helpers and all the helpers up at the North Pole. It is called the Christmas Alphabet Game. And it goes like this. Starting with the letter A and going all the way to the letter Z, we get to find like a Christmassy word for each letter of the alphabet. So I will yell out a letter, and then you guys yell out the first word that pops in your mind that has to do with Christmas, or coldness, or frostiness, or any of that. Then that's like fun, Mrs. C?
Snowflake, that does sound like a lot of fun. Is it all right if I play too?
Of course. In fact, why don't you start with the letter A?
How about angel, like on top of the Christmas tree?
That's perfect.
Does anyone have one for the letter B? Jingle
No.
bells, well
Very
done.
nice. What about C?
Christmas.
Christmas carols, the letter D, a reindeer name. Dasher, very
How
good.
about E?
What is snowflake?
Crazy.
Oh,
egg.
and eggnog.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
part
I
I
like
like.
it. It was very
I
quick
like
for
it.
that one.
How about F?
A certain snowman.
Frosty.
Frosty, that's
Good.
right. The letter G, a Christmassy color. Green, very good.
How about H? Holly, good.
Holly, that's right. The letter I. Ice, icicles, the letter J. Jingle. Oh, the letter K. It rhymes with jingle. Another name for Santa.
Pringle.
Chris Pringle, that's right.
Give me an O.
What do you hang on your tree? Lights, that's right. How about the letter M? What do you say? Merry Christmas. The letter N.
Maybe a list that we're on.
No, not the naughty list. No, you're on the nice side. How about the letter O? What do you hang on your Christmas tree? Ornaments, that's right. The letter P. What do you open on Christmas?
Presents.
Presents. Very
C,
good.
this is my favorite letter. Do you have one for the letter Q?
Oh, I do have one.
Oh, what is it?
Quiet.
Quiet.
We're still teaching that one to Snowflake. How about the letter R? Reindeer, very good. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The letter S. Santa. Do you have one for the letter
Snowflake.
T? Snowflake.
Oh, yeah.
So you fans. How about the letter T?
Yeah, because we were talking about lights earlier. Whenever I pull the lights out, they are tingle.
Tannenbaum.
Oh,
That's a big.
It's like me, it's glitter. You can't have too much.
what about the letter U? Where do you put your presents? Under the tree, that's right. How about the letter V? Another reindeer name.
Vixen.
Vixen, very
How
good.
about a W?
Wrapping paper.
Oh, wrapping paper. I like that. Winter, very good. The letter X. An abbreviation for Christmas. Xmas. The letter Y.
Yuletide.
Yuletide. That's a tough one. We're so close
to
to the
letter
final letter. Yes,
What do we got for Z? What?
Christmas Santa. Very good.
Everybody, you guys are so creative.
Oh, thank you for sharing your favorite Christmas tradition with us, Snowflake.
My pleasure.
That was a lot of fun. Now, I hope you all have enjoyed sharing in some of our favorite Christmas traditions. I know you've loved hearing about yours and spending this time with each and every one of you. Now, before Snowflake and I have to head back to the North Pole, how about we sing a Christmas song together?
Oh, Mrs. C, can I pick, please?
Oh, of course you can, Snowflake.
This is totally going to be the icing on the cake. Can we do my favorite, Jingle Bells?
Oh, what a wonderful choice. Do you all know the words to Jingle Bells? We'll start with dashing through the snow.
It's in your bag, right?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, 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 bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun
sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Everyone! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Very goodness, see, don't they sound so great?
Oh, they do, Snowflake. We can't leave without singing one more song.
Oh, can we do Up on the Rooftop, Pretty Please with Snowballs
Yes!
on top?
Oh, of course we can. Is everybody ready? Up on the rooftop.
This is a great one of my favorites. Up on the rooftop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney, lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 here we go. Ho, 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 here we go. Up on the rooftop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney, let's St. Nick. Give it, see.
First comes the talking of Rachel now. Oh, dear Santa, feel it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries. One that will open and shut its eyes.
Ho, 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 here we go. Ho, 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 here we go. Up on the rooftop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney, we get St. Nick.
Take it away, Snowflake.
Next comes the shocking of Little Will. Oh, just see what a glorious fill. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks. Also a ball and a whip that bats. Ho, 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 here we go. Ho, 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 here we go. Up on the rooftop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney, we get St. Nick. Excellent work, everybody. Just that's so fun.
Oh, that was spectacular. Now, before you go, Snowflake and I have made some very special Christmas cookies for all of you. Make sure you stay seated and one of the helpers from the back will pick one to each of you.
Yay.
Thank you all for sharing this time with us. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas,
Have a great
dear.
time.
Mom, what did you get?
Well, we went in for story time with Mrs. Claus, and she gave us stories, and she sang songs with us. We sang Christmas carols, and we got Santa's favorite chocolate chip cookies and milk.
I think it was Snowflake's favorite too. He was really excited for them.
He was super excited for it.
But now Mrs. Claus is actually, she went out to go make more.
Yeah, she went to make more cookies.
Yeah. So we're going in to meet Santa, but we're not allowed to film inside or take personal photographs. Now we're headed to the snow factory. Yes, so we have our snowball build and blast with snowballs. And it's like a game.
So, what's our team name gonna be? I need a favorite, let's say, holiday treat.
Holiday
Like
treat?
Peppermint, cocoa, gingerbread, anything.
We could do Laughin Cookie,
Yes.
because it's a cookie.
Yep, we're the Laughin Cookie.
Laughin Cookie?
Yes.
I love it. All right, let's say Laughin Cookie. All right, let's say snowy, snowy. Here we go as loud as possible so everyone from the top of Snowball Mountain can hear. Do you think we can do that?
Yes.
All right, I love it. 1, 2, 3.
Snowy, snowy, here we go. Whoa.
Yay!
Quick.
And your 2 minutes starts now.
Awesome.
Oh, bonus bucket. All right, and the first snowball has been thrown. Oh, nice 25.
We're gonna move that over there. Oh,
Yeah.
you got another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, 90 seconds are left in the game. You guys are doing good. And we can definitely shoot some more targets, though. So close. Feel free to walk up closer to the targets if need be.
Oh, that was terrible.
It was cool. Sometimes people do snowballs share those into multiple points. So what you're doing is just very advanced and you don't know it yet.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are doing great. Perfect 25.
I keep hitting those balls.
25. All right, almost less than 60 seconds of the game. That means we are halfway through. But no worries. Perfect 100. So close to another 100. Oh, close to another 100. looking so good. But there are now only 30 seconds left in the game. Once again, that is 30 seconds. So if you have lots of snow left, keep going ahead and making those snowballs. Perfect 25. Perfect 100. You guys are sinking Snowball after Snowball.
Oh, yes.
Another 100.
Oh, yes.
100. Goodness. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost down.
I got 3 100s in a row. Where were you?
Awesome!
All right.
My hands are frozen.
You guys did awesome.
Awesome! This was so fun!
If you do have any extra leftover snow because there's no one here, you guys are more than welcome to throw some,
Awesome!
get any clips you need.
So, Mom, you know what's next?
What's that?
Snowflow Mountain. It's a tube ride on snow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I can't wait to do the big one. But you get to go first.
Oh, thanks.
Here goes Mom on the big hill. Oh, she got some air. Whoa!
Oh, it was fun.
Did she catch air?
She got a little bit.
Yeah.
So now it's Mom's turn. Mom's gonna go down. Whoa! Mom, you dropped your Santa hat. So it's been all day, but we finally got our hot chocolate from Snowy's. We could have gotten it starting at 10 o'clock, but it's now, it's a little past 6.
Yes.
And we're finally having our hot
We
chocolate.
had so much fun. We just forgot to go get it.
Yeah. I did mention this earlier. This was a lot of help, not just for us, but for the employees here at the Gaylord. It was just really a lot of help because I did enlarge our QR code, which made it easier for the scanner to scan it. But it also kept us on track with all the times of things we needed to do. And I did put in lunch because if not, we would have forgot it in the entire itinerary. But yeah, we ended up using this a lot today. And I'm glad I put it together. So I would totally suggest making your own. I did make it out of cardstock, so it's not so flimsy. And it was just helpful.